Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So today is Sunday, guys, and it's a gloomy, rainy day here in upstate New York. Just a rainy, kind of crappy day. And so I felt like making soup. Now this soup I'm making is inspired by Jerry Ellen from Cooking with Neighbors. I saw that she put up a video of a hamburger soup, which looked so amazing. So I'm not making exactly hamburger soup, but I am making like hamburger soup. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do ground sausage, ground chopped meat, and I'm going to put chicken, small pieces of chicken thighs in it. Boneless chicken thighs, guys. Carrots and celery and onions. And then later on, when I'm going to be doing it in the crock pot, later on when it's done, I'm going to throw some pasta in. I'm not sure what kind of pasta yet. Maybe spaghetti, maybe elbows, maybe noodles. I'm not sure yet. But that'll come later. But this is going to be a nice hearty soup full of, sausage. And that's hubby in the background. Just getting nice. Not a big deal. This is real life, guys, and I'm in the kitchen, so people are in and out.
Hubby's not a big deal, thanks. You're sweet.
So, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up the onions first because I need to saute the sausage. Bill, in that little Tupperware thing, can you get me the ground sausage? I forgot it.
Listen.
I need to saute the onion, the garlic, and, get me the minced garlic too. Get me the minced garlic too, please. He's ridiculous. I need to saute the chopped meat, the sausage, and the chicken in the pan and let that get all browned up, and then I'll add it to the thing. I'll add it to the crock pot. And I think later on too, I'm gonna put zucchini in it. But this later on, I'll put the zucchini in because zucchini can fall apart easy and get soft. So I'm gonna wait probably till it's about an hour out, and then I'll put the zucchini in. Because I gotta use this zucchini, because every time I buy zucchini, guys, I swear I end up throwing it out. Nobody else eats it but me, and if I don't feel like making it, I don't make it, which is stupid and wasteful, and so I'm gonna use it in the soup, because we'll eat it, and then he'll like it in the soup. I made it in soup before, and he's always said, oh, I like the zucchini in it, so he'll eat it. All right, so anyway, let's get started with chopping up the onions, and I ran out of the whole peeled garlic, so I'm gonna use my minced garlic today. That's fine. I got 2 small onions I'm going to cut up. So yeah, today's a gloomy day here in New York. Very rainy and kind of crappy. But yesterday was a beautiful day. And then tomorrow's supposed to be kind of partly sunny or whatever. But the temperature's been pretty nice. Yeah. So I figured soup sounded like a good thing, and honestly, my daughter and her boyfriend aren't home today. They went down to Queens today for some stuff, so they're not here, and they're not big soup eaters. I mean, my daughter is, but whatever. Not so much. So I figured let me make a soup today. My son will probably come home and eat some of his stuff that he has. He has chicken and. He does his own thing a lot of the time.
He's funny with soup, so too. He might like it.
Yeah, he might like soup. I made, the other day I made chicken and dumplings the other day, guys. I made chicken and dumplings the other day. And I asked him, because you can ask him, do you want some, Frank? He'll say most times he'll say, nah, I don't want it. I want you to just try it. Okay. He goes, yeah, you know what, I think I will. So he loved it. He had 2 big bowls and then came back later for more. So he liked it. So he might like this. It's hit or miss. So.
Hit or miss.
I need another onion, definitely. This is onion hit or miss. He's my, what is up with this knife?
She's a pain in my butt.
He's my assistant. I sharpened this knife yesterday, and it seems like it's a little dull. Gotta be careful, guys. I always forget to bring a little garbage plate over. I don't know what is wrong with me. I always forget.
You always forget what?
I forget a lot of stuff to bring a little garbage paper plate over here. Hint, hint.
We don't have any plates.
Just a bowl or something, honey. A Tupperware bowl.
Brush your lips. Here's your garbage bowl.
Thank you very much.
Hush your lips.
Hubby was just back there in the room. Oh, if you see this, guys, this is my pod. This is what puts insulin into my system. Where is my box anyway? I don't think I brought it in here. Oh yeah, here it is. It's right here. This is what pumps insulin into my body, I guess you will say.
Pump it up.
So if you see it, you know what it is. Woo! This is the onion you bring me. Look at this pitiful onion.
Hey, you want another one?
No, that's fine.
In a minute, I'm gonna start throwing onions at you.
Hey, he's my assistant. Did I say that already?
I'm your assistant, right?
He was just, as I was going to tell you guys, he was just in the back room. You guys have seen my pantry. If you watch my channel, you see my pantry back there. Well, he did such a great job. He went back there. He bought, we had to switch out. He got a new dresser, so we had a shelf upstairs in our bedroom, so we brought it down here. We're utilizing it down in the pantry room. It's terrific. I hold all my pots and stuff now. It's really, really good. So he went back there and he organized the whole thing. Later on, I'll show you guys. Because this, guys, is going to be a two-part video because, like you guys know, I'm not good at editing. And yet the other day we went to edit something. We tried. We thought we could do it, and we cut off. We deleted it.
We deleted it.
We deleted the whole video except the intro, the beginning part, because we didn't. When we went this way, we didn't go all the way. We thought we were doing it the opposite. So anyway, so we deleted. So I'm not going to try to edit again because it ain't going to work, and I don't want to mess up or delete anything. Oh, guys, also, if you noticed, the video that was up yesterday, the one where I did the roasted peppers, what happened was I uploaded it and it was fine, and then what happened was I noticed on top of my my page, it said error on the video. So it was a separate video from the video, but it was saying error. I don't know. I deleted it because I thought, why would this be on the page? And the other video was down from it. It wasn't near it, so I didn't think it was going to delete that one. Well, I deleted it, and it deleted the whole darn video. So I had to repost it last night. So people were saying, why is your video up again? It was already posted. It was all. So that's why, guys. Okay, it was deleted by accident. Well, I deleted it on purpose, but it was by accident in a sense. So now it's up there again. So if you want to rewatch it. If you don't, it's fine. Whatever it is. So, what was I saying now? I lost my train of thought.
What a good husband you have.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Thanks.
Even though we know that, I know that. But so I was talking about, what was I talking about? The videos. Oh, yes. Okay. It always comes back to me a couple seconds later. Did it? Now I totally forgot again. I'm not kidding, guys. Like, I think I need to go to the neurologist. What do you guys think? Comment down below if you think I should go to the neurologist because of my memory situation. Anyway, I'm going to do a second video because this is a crock pot meal, and I can't hold the iPad on for 5-6 hours. So I'll do what I'm doing here, and then we'll end it, and then I'll come back later on with the finished product and all of that. All right, guys? So enough talking with my hands. Let's get chopping. Let's get these onions done so we can get that meat and stuff start sauteing because it's already 1 o'clock, and I gotta get this in the crock pot. So we're not eating at 8 o'clock tonight.
Stop talking.
I have to talk. That's what I'm just doing.
Stop talking and work.
That's what I'm doing. I'm working and I'm talking, and my eyes are really tearing. What, Jen? Well, I can't talk right now. I'm filming. All right, lady, you could come and say hello. Jenny wants to say hello, of course.
See what happens.
What is it? Oh, I know. Guys, let me tell you something. I'm I want to say something. We want to say something. We're very, very upset with the situation of my Pioneer Woman pans. This one is okay. It's not great. I mean, I don't use any metal on it or anything, and I just feel like it's just not holding
Not
up
holding up.
like it should. And the other one, I have a smaller one.
Really?
Wait,
Come on.
can I close on that? Can I close?
No, don't do this. No.
All right, guys. So I'm going to put the onions now into the pan. I'm gonna put minced garlic in, but I'm not gonna put it in yet because I don't want it to burn. Minced, and this is on a high flame because these pots have to be kind of on a higher flame to get things moving. All right, so I'm gonna put, I don't know if I'm gonna use all of the, let's put it over here. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of the sausage. What do you think I should do? I don't know. Maybe use half of the sausage, half of the chopped meat. Use 3/4 of, maybe I can use this for like a pizza or something. Guys can see me. Guys can see me. Got the civet here. I always wrestle with how much to make, guys. I've always been like that. I always smell my stuff. Like, I'm always afraid I'm not going to have enough, so that's why I always end up making too much food. You know? But I look at it like this. I'd rather have enough, more than enough, than not have enough. That's just me. I feel like this is kind of nothing. I think I'm going to put the whole thing.
Sausage good.
Yeah, I'm going to put the whole thing in. Because we'll eat it. And, I mean, really save this? What am I going to do with that? More than likely, it would end up rotting in the refrigerator. Just because I didn't want to use it. So, you know. I'm just breaking this up a little bit with my hand first. Because I don't want this like minced. I want this meat kind of, sorry about the glare, guys. I hope you can see. I want it kind of chunky. Not, you know, really chunky, but not in little small tiny pieces. This is the last of my chopped meat, guys. The last of my 10 pounds that I use, guys. We got so many meals out of it. 10 pounds, I got it 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
What?
About a week.
About a week and a half? No, it's longer than that.
Frankie can go there every weekend.
Yeah, it's a little over a week.
Yeah,
10 pounds of chopped meat. There's 6 people in this house, so I've gotten about 5-6 meals out of this, guys. I made meatballs. I made chopped meat gravy. We had hamburgers twice. Just it really, really goes far. And now we're making hamburger, sausage, chicken, veggie soup. Thanks, Jerry, for giving me the idea. I was watching your video and I saw it, and this looks so good. And I'm not making your exact recipe, but I'm making part of it. You know, I'm inspired by it. So I'm not going to be using the chopper. I'm just going to use, like I said, I'm just going to use my hands. My hands are clean, guys. So whoever, don't judge me and say, "Oh, Linda, did you wash your hands?" Yes, Linda washed her hands. Okay, for those who are interested. Okay, let me wash my hands now. Yes, I'm washing my hands, guys. We have the dirty hands police, and we have the open mouth police. I love you all, guys. I love you all, guys. I don't judge. You guys don't judge me, I don't judge either. Right? I'm gonna wash my hands. Just wash my hands. I gotta cut up the chicken into small pieces.
The tripod's right in my way.
I don't tell you.
Huh?
I don't know what to tell you, husband. You're right in my way now.
Good.
Move it. Move your booty. Move your booty.
All I am is abused.
Yeah, all he is abused. Yep. Alright, guys, so this is doing good here. You guys can see it, right? Yeah. I answer my own questions. I'm going to season it in a few minutes, but just break this up a little bit more. This is going to be yummy. It's going to be yummy. Let me cut up some chicken thighs. This turn here. I hope you guys can see. It's like, I don't know what to do. Is this lighting better here? Okay, guys, comment down below what you think is better so I know for next time. This lighting here, can you guys see? Or this lighting? What do you think? I mean, you can't see this right now, but you can see more of everything else. So I think what I'll do is I'll cut the chicken with the light on, and then when I go back to here, I'll shut the light off so you guys can see
That's grated cheese, please.
stuff over here.
And some salt.
Where's the grated cheese?
Should be underneath.
Grated cheese.
I'm gonna get yelled at for getting in the way over there.
Use the salt shaker over there because this one's empty. I gotta fill it. Alright, so let's get the chicken thighs cut up and start putting them in there. And then I'm going to add the garlic after I get the chicken thighs in here. I'm telling you guys, I utilize boneless chicken thighs so much. I just love them. They are just so great. They're so great in so many meals. They really are. The boneless, tender. I'm telling you, I haven't bought, Bill, we haven't bought chicken breasts in so long. In like 2 or 3 weeks.
Thighs.
We've been buying chicken thighs because I just feel like every time, not every time, but a lot of times I make stuff with the chicken broth, with the chicken, boneless chicken breast, I just feel like it's tough. You know, and I just always have an issue with it. Not always, but sometimes. So if I could use chicken thighs in a recipe, I'd much rather do that. Now I'm cutting these into small pieces because I want them fairly bite-sized because it's a soup, remember? Okay, we don't want big fat pieces. Let's shut this down. Cut this. I smell bleach in here.
Huh?
I smell bleach.
It's the comment that I put in the pan.
Oh, the comet. We're soaking a pan over there, and all I smell is that bleach in the comet.
I'm gonna go out and play.
From the comet. It's pouring rain now, guys.
I'm not allowed to.
We gotta let Cooper out on little intervals so he doesn't get soaking
I
wet.
still get soaked.
Because I'm telling you guys, if he doesn't get exercise outside, he gets exercise inside. And then we suffer for it. Right?
Uh-huh.
He's bouncing off the freaking wall like a toddler.
That's the little one.
Yeah, and Brody too. Brody's at the door because they're in the living room with Jenny, and I'm in here with Bill in the kitchen. We were doing stuff in the kitchen here, obviously, and they want to be in here with us. And so Brody's, you know, scratching on the door. He's just as bad as Cooper.
Oh, he's worse than Cooper. Cooper's laying on the couch.
Cooper.
He's upside down on the couch.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, so don't say he's bad.
Well,
Both
Cooper
bad.
will lounge now, but then later on tonight he'll be a freaking lunatic.
Did I tell you I'm going out tonight?
Get a puppy, they said it would be fun.
Did I tell you I'm going out tonight?
Not without me, you know.
You can
We
have
always
Cooper.
say that. We always say,
You can have Cooper.
I'm leaving, I'm going out, I'm not coming back. And either one of us always say, not without me, you're not. And then Jenny always chimes in too. Not without this person. I said, yeah, that's the person I'm trying to get away
Trying
from
to get a break from.
for a half hour. What are you gonna do, guys, right? There's good and there's bad in life, and you just gotta roll with the punches. I don't know. That's what I keep telling myself. Keep telling myself. What?
I'm not working on you.
So I'm gonna get this chicken. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more chicken in it, maybe one more thigh. And then I'm gonna season it, and then we're going to,
Put it in the crock pot.
yeah, but we're gonna drain it first, because I don't want all that grease in there.
Oh, you're no fun. Grease good.
Cut up another one.
Someday I'll learn how to use this microwave.
I mean, it's 1 o'clock. I'll probably get this all in there by 1:30. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll probably eat by 6:37. It's gonna be a little late tonight, but that's okay. That's alright, that's okay. We're gonna eat it anyway. I'm losing it. That was a small one, guys, so I'm gonna put one more in. Because we want enough chicken. right? And the only thing is with chicken thighs is there's a little fat on them. You take off some of the fat, and I leave some of the fat, honestly, because that's the best part of it. That's what makes them so nice and tender. You know, as far as Weight Watchers, chicken thighs are more points than chicken breasts, but you know what, guys? I'd rather have the 2 extra points and have some flavor when I have chicken thighs, you know. Chicken legs are pretty good. I think they're 2 points for 1 chicken drumstick, which is good. They're good to keep in the fridge and to munch on them, you know, when you're hungry. Tomorrow's the day, guys. Getting back into strict Weight Watchers. Okay, let me wash my hands because I have chicken on my hands. Strict Weight Watchers tomorrow, guys. Get back in the swing of things. But like I said, I'm not worrying about the weight. I'm going to get on the scale, weigh myself, just so I know how much, you know, how much I weigh, and that's it. And I'm not gonna make myself crazy about weighing myself every week. Maybe I'll do it every 2 weeks. Maybe I'll do it every 3 weeks. I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, ow, the spoon got hot. Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't a good thing I just did. Let me get the paper towel. The spoon got hot sitting in here. So I'm not going to obsess over it. I'm going to weigh myself when I feel I want to weigh myself just to know what I'm weighing. But I'm going to focus mainly on the low carb and just eating healthy. That's all what I'm going to do, guys. All right, this looks really good. Everything's cooking. This is going to be yummy. I need salt. I got to fill my shaker with salt. Salt in the shaker. Crazy. Woo! Let's put some in there. Doesn't overflow. That was a nice amount of salt, so remind me not to put any salt in this later, because I think I have plenty of salt. I hope it's not too much. I think it should be fine. This is a nice amount of stuff. Just breaking the meat up a little bit more. I want chunks, but I don't want, you know, boulders. All right. Pepper. Garlic. Where is my onion powder? Here's my onion powder. I gotta situate this whole thing again. I gotta clean it too. I gotta wipe everything down. And I wanna get all the things that I use fairly often right in the front. Okay, this is garlic. I'm gonna put some celery seed in mine, guys. I love this stuff. I put it in my potato salad, like I was telling you guys yesterday. So good. It's just a different kind of flavor. But you gotta, like I said, you gotta be careful with it because it could be very strong if you put too much in there. Okay? Where's the Italian seasoning? Oh, where is the Italian seasoning? A little bit of Italian seasoning, which has rosemary, thyme, and all that. Give it a nice flavor. I'm going to put this like this again. So I can, ooh, this looks so good, guys. This looks so yummy. So yummy in my tummy. Now, this calls for broth. I don't have any broth. I just realized that. But, you know, I do have bouillon cubes, which I can't stand these bouillon cubes. I keep needing to buy the cubes, and I keep forgetting. The powder, the Bendon bouillon, I keep forgetting. But I got to buy that. I had these, so this is what I'm going to put in. I also have tomato juice. I have peeled plum tomatoes that I'll shred a little, that I'll chop up a little bit. So I'll use that. So that'll create a nice amount of juice with water. Nice amount of soup. This is really almost done, guys. I'm not going to cook this anymore. I'm going to shut it off and I'm going to cover it. Where's this at? Because this will cook in its own juices for a few minutes. I'm gonna go over there now and I'm gonna cut up the carrots and the celery and get that moving. Okay, I'm gonna heat up actually my, you know what I think I'm gonna do, guys? Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put on my crock pot. I'm gonna put it on. Why do they do this? As long as I have this thing, I can never figure it out. Alright, I want to wipe it out because it's been, we keep this down in the basement because, you know, I don't use it a lot. And when I use it, you know, it has to be wiped down because there's dust down there and everything else. So, do that. Rinse it all off. Wipe it all off. Wipe off the top. Right? I used it a couple of weeks ago, I think, but you know, if it's down in there, then it's gonna get dusty regardless. In the basement. All right, nice and clean. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna drain the chopped meat out of the mixture. Put this over here. Look at this, guys. Look how nice. Does that look yummy? So yummy. I'm gonna drain it because I don't want all that grease in there. You know, I want the flavor, but I don't want the grease, obviously. Get all the onions out. Oh, I didn't put garlic in, Linda, you numbskull head. Numbskull. That's all right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna put this back in there. I'm just gonna saute a little garlic. Okay, so I'm leaving a little bit of the fat, not a lot. I'm gonna put my frying pan on the low thing here in the middle. All right, and I'm gonna saute a little bit of garlic in the oil, in olive oil, and then just pour it in there. That's what I'm gonna do. You guys, the minced garlic. Like I said, I ran out of my other garlic. So I'm gonna put about, I don't know, 2 tablespoons maybe. And let that saute a minute. Pour a little, guys, this is a good trick. To add flavor to your stuff, just take a little bit of the minced garlic juice, the oil, and you give it a nice garlic flavor. That's gonna be yummy. You know what I think I'm gonna do with this soup later too? I'm gonna put, I have fresh spinach. I actually have some in the fridge that I opened up the bag and had salad with the other day, but I don't think I'm gonna use that. I think I'm gonna use, I have a frozen bag of fresh spinach in the freezer that I put in the freezer last week so it wouldn't go bad. It was like on the verge of going bad. I hope it's still good. I'll have to check it out, make sure. But I'm gonna put that into the soup too at the end because why not use it? That's what I throw it in there for soups, for stews, or whatever I can utilize it with. So yeah. All right, so let's saute this garlic just for a minute. Not gonna saute it long because I don't want it to burn. Just until it starts smelling. See guys, you can adapt to anything. If you forget to put something in, there's always another way to get it in. I could have put all that chopped meat back in here and put garlic in it and sauteed it another minute, or I could do it this way. There's always, there's no garlic police. There's no police that's gonna say, even if I didn't put the garlic in and I forgot, it would still be delicious. Also, did I season it? I don't remember if I seasoned it with garlic powder. Oh yeah, I think I did, right? I did. I don't remember. I really don't. I know I put salt and pepper. I don't know if I didn't think I put the other stuff in. I don't know. I'll put some extra in the soup just to make sure. But guys, it's scary. It really is. Like I know I've been saying this a lot, but I mean, maybe I should go to the doctor. I don't know. It's very scary. They say that diabetes, and they also say that COVID, if you had COVID, it makes your memory a little bit spare. So I hope that's not the case. So there, guys, see? It's a little sauteed. Just enough where it's just getting brown, so it's not burning. It's gonna be so yummy, guys. This is all flavor. You guys you gotta layer your food with flavor, okay? That's how it ends up tasting so good. Really do. Don't be afraid to season. Don't be afraid. Just be careful with salts and peppers and stuff like that. But other than, garlic, and just don't go crazy, but don't be afraid to season. Put some in, taste it, and then you can always add more. That's the whole thing, okay? Always add more. You can't take out most of the time, but you can put back in. You can fix it. All right, oh my God, guys, I wish you could smell this. I wish you could smell it. Look at that. Where am I? Look at that. So yummy. All right, we're gonna leave this in here. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put it on. Program, manual, enter. I'm not going to time it because I know what I'm going to put it on. So I'm going to let this start cooking, and then we're going to come over here now and cut the carrots and stuff. Okay, guys, so I'm sitting over here now. I don't know if you've noticed, but I do a lot of stuff sitting down because my back is just shot at this point. And the more I do standing up, when I'm walking, it's okay. It's painful, but I can deal with it. But standing for a long time, it just puts me out. So I just get up periodically and do what I have to do, up and down. I don't want to be still anyway. I want to be up and around and doing things, and it makes me feel better to do that even though I'm in some sort of pain. I got to get this taken care of, guys. I just keep putting it off and procrastinating because that's just my personality. But I got to get it taken care of. Especially with the nice weather's here, I want to start walking and trying to just not even, do it for losing weight. I just tell myself that because if I tell myself I'm doing it to lose weight, then it kind of puts me in a different head mode. But if I say I'm just doing it to make myself healthier and to feel better and to get my sugars down, because walking a lot, it makes your sugars lower, So it's all because of diabetes. In reality, it really is. It's not even what I tell myself. It's the reality of what I'm really telling myself because it's the reality of it. Everything I do is to keep my sugars lower so it doesn't damage my kidneys, my liver, my whatever, everything. Diabetes is freaking, guys, I'm telling you, it's absolutely, there's not even a word for it. It's just annoying. I guess it's worse than annoying, but that's the word I'm going to use. Anyway, let me get off that diabetes train because I can't stand it. So let's get peeling. I'm going to peel the carrots. I got carrots and I got some celery. Now the celery I got, guys, was on its way out. I had to break off there was 3 or 4 other sticks that I had to break off that were just mold, that weren't good, that were brown. So, but I can utilize this. So this is plenty. I'm not going to throw this out. If it's still good, it'll flavor my soup and it'll be fine. So I have a lot of carrots here. Let's see how many carrots I'm going to put in. Let me get a paper towel for this cutting board because I don't understand still. I really don't understand why they don't put little things on the cutting boards. Do you get it? I don't get it. What is that about? Who do I have to write? When you manufacture a cutting board, put little things on them so it doesn't move all over the house. Oh God, that aggravates me. Anyway, guys, let's move on. So I'm gonna peel the carrots and so guys, comment below what you guys are having for dinner tonight. How's your weather where you are? Like I said, I'm on upstate New York and it's crappy raining. It's probably in the 60s, I think. High 50s, low 60s. Doesn't even matter though because it's all rain. I'll show you guys in a few minutes. I'll show you the outside. It's kind of crappy. It's weird how, the sun and the brightness and the sunlight just change your mood. Today I happened to wake up and I was in a very good mood. Last night, guys, oh my God, you can ask my husband, I was miserable. You know what it was? I was in a lot of pain last night. I noticed that when I'm in a lot of pain, I'm so irritable because I just don't know how to handle it. It was so bad. my hands just hurt, and I just felt irritable even inside, if that even makes sense, guys. I did not feel well. So I was very irritable. I just wanted to go to bed. And I went to bed late. I went to bed like 1 o'clock. Sorry about that. Cooper is off the wall right now. I went to bed late, but it was the type of thing where I had to go to sleep. I said, I just have to go to sleep because I can't sit here with this pain anymore. I just can't, you know. And my husband's like, take Motrin, you know, it'll help. I've done that before, and it does help a little bit, but it's just so much pain, guys, and I just want to go to bed. So that's what I did. I went to bed, irritable as I was. And when I got up this morning, you know, I have normal little pains here and there, but I feel so much better. And my mood was actually better. I feel kind of like the sun's out today. Why, I don't know. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't understand the human brain. I don't understand the human brain. It baffles me because it takes me for a loop. I'm telling you, I don't understand it. But I guess I don't have to understand it. I just have to flow with it, right? Just go with the flow of it. Cutting these little things off now because these are all kind of... Carrots last a pretty long time. You know, if you have them, I keep them in my fridge. I don't know if you're supposed to keep them in the fridge or the cabinet. I keep them in the fridge. And, you know, carrots can go a long time before you have to get rid of them. Like I said, you know, and like celery too, and you can use it at the end of its life, you can use it in soups and it can still be good, usable, you know. So you gotta remember that. If you see a carrot or a piece of celery, like this, I mean, this part is good. The other three that I had here were all brown and soft and everything, and I wasn't gonna throw the whole thing out because I saw that these were still good. Why waste these? You don't have to throw the whole thing out, just throw the part out that's not good, guys. Or if there's a piece, cut it off, you know? Like if you have a piece of bad onion, you know, sometimes onions, when they're bad, they're bad. Like you can't save an onion. But if there's a little, you know, a little brown spot or something, or, you know, you cut it off just like on an apple or, you know, whatever. So yeah, so you don't have to throw the whole thing out. Utilize what you got. Utilize what you got. Sometimes I would say, no, I'm not going to say it, I'm going to say it again. Most times I peel my carrots. There are times that I put them in my soups and I just wash them and I don't peel them. Because the peel is very, very good for you too. It's got a lot of nutrients in it and stuff, but sometimes I just don't want, sometimes I don't know, it just depends on my mood, guys. Depends on my mood. Love carrots. Love it, love it, love it. Get these peeled. Trying to get this done. You get it all going so it starts cooking. Should have started this earlier, but you know, really, guys. I mean, what's the difference? Even if we eat 7:30, it's not a big deal. We're not going anywhere, and you know, we're in for the duration today, so not a big deal. It's Sunday. We like to relax and enjoy the quiet. There's never any quiet in this house between the dogs and Jennifer. There's never any quiet. So, but I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. Most times. I don't know, guys. So, guys, listen. I'm nervous about this COVID because I've been hearing on the television that people are saying that you can get it again, and they interviewed this guy that has it again, and I'm just scared. Like, I hope I don't get it again. I'm like really afraid. Like, I feel so lucky that I got through it and didn't have, you know, have to be put on a ventilator and all that and lose my life, obviously. I'm just so afraid I'm going to get it again. Like, I'm paranoid about it. Yes, I got the first vaccine. I'm getting the second one on the 16th, so I'm going to, you know, I'm doing everything I can to not make that happen, but I'm just scared. I'm scared. Because I feel like it was such a blessing, and I was so lucky to be okay with having it the first time with diabetes and all that, but I feel like, could that happen again? Like, could I be okay again? I hope, you know. It's very scary. I don't know. The unknown is very scary. I'm sure you guys are going through it too, where you're worrying and stuff. That's why I think, as much as we don't know about the vaccine, I think if a 50% chance that you can't get it again, and you can't spread it again, I think it's worth getting. I really do. That's just my opinion. I have my own opinion, guys. Everybody has their own opinion of how they feel about the vaccine or corona or whatever. Whatever I say is just my opinion. You don't have to go by my opinion. I'm just saying how I feel about it. I feel that even if there's a chance that it'll stop you from getting it and contracting it again and you know, spreading it again, I think it's a really, really good idea to do. That's just my opinion, mostly. Okay, so that's just this reporter's opinion. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying not to think about it and dwell on it because I can't live my life worrying about stuff like that because there's enough stresses in life, and to worry about that every day. I mean, really. So I don't know. I thought 2021 was going to be better. 2021 is bringing a lot of heartache still. Lost 2 family members. You know, things that were inevitable, that were going to happen inevitably. That's the word. Is inevitably a word? I think it is. They were going to happen anyway. But it could have been in 2020. Could have been 2021. My Aunt Cookie passed away January on her birthday. January, I think it was 4th. It was the day before her birthday. I think the 4th or the 5th. And so she just made 2021. So, you know, it's just been a bad couple of years. But, you know, these things are inevitable because your elders are getting elderly, and it's inevitable, you know. Death is inevitable. It's really scary. But, again, I don't want to dwell on the negative. Tomorrow is Monday, guys. What am I going to talk about on Tuesday? Talk about it Tuesday. I don't know, but I'm thinking about it as of now. As of now because I need to. All right, so the carrots are done. All right, let's get all these peels up. Get this little thing cut. Again, I'm going to cut the carrots fairly small because hubby doesn't like big sized carrots. And I tell you, when I was growing up, my mother used to make chicken soup. And if I can tell you guys, this is what she used to do. And I'm not even kidding. This is what she used to do. She used to put carrots in like this. This is what was in our soup. This is what she used to put in our chicken soup. And we loved it. We used to just break them when we, you know. But that's how big she put them. I don't like them that big. I don't like them that big. We like them fairly small. Fairly small. But yeah, she was good for that. But that was how my mom ate it. And you know what? We loved it. I gotta snack carrots. I always snack. If you guys notice, my mouth is closed. If you guys notice, I snack on vegetables a lot when I'm cutting them. I really enjoy vegetables. I told you guys that. Okay? So, that's just me. Cooper's on a rampage. He has to tire himself out. That's what he has to do. Trying to cut them all the same kind of. It wouldn't be me if there wasn't carrot on the floor. It wouldn't be me if there wasn't a carrot in my mouth and a carrot on the floor. Okay. Carrots are done. I'm going to fill my drink and then I'm going to do the celery. Alright guys, I'm going to cut the celery out. Cut this end off here. These are very, very nice looking. You wouldn't believe the ones that were attached to this. I can't even believe that. Stop. Hubby's getting a little frustrated now with the dog. Alright, let him go after it's pouring rain. Let go. Okay. He's got to get a little wet. If he has to get a little wet, he has to get a little wet. Hi, Jen.
Yeah, right. Sorry.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I just can't help eating the vegetables.
They don't care.
Oh.
Pouring, but they were
Oh, I know. They don't care about the rain.
I do. too.
I mean, that's the thing, like in the rain, he's gotta go out a lot, even if it's for 5 minutes, just so he gets out his energy because
I got people over me.
What do you got on you?
Probably Jen's
Jenny's
paint from somewhere.
paint, the orange paint.
Where from though?
I don't know. He's got paint all over his shirt. He was moving Jenny's paint stuff around. I wonder.
How did you get paint on your shirt?
I don't know.
That's odd. All right.
Go away.
Celery. And the carrots are done. I'm gonna get it all in here and then we'll put it in the crock pot. Like I said, I have zucchini for later. And you know what I'm also gonna put in here, guys? I'm gonna put a whole onion. Choking on the celery here. I'm gonna put a whole onion in there too. I always put whole onions in my chicken soup, regardless. There's onion in the chopped meat too. Just turn you around. You might hear the television in the background. Sorry, guys. It's Sunday and it's, you know. Put all those veggies in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of water right now. Because regardless, I'm going to need some water in there. Okay. My mom growing up, whenever she made her chicken soup, she always just put the whole, well, she put a whole chicken in, guys. Like not even a little chicken, a roaster. She put in this big pot. And the chicken would always be, I mean, the broth would always be from the chicken, obviously. You know what I mean? So she never put any, like, broths in it or anything like that. Just tomatoes or tomato sauce. My mother always put a little can of tomato sauce in her soup. She loved it a little sweet, and that's what she did. Now I gotta peel these stupid things. I can't stand this. I gotta find the other ones. I gotta get it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season this again in a little while after I put everything else in. That looks so yummy. What? What? Alright guys, so I'm peeling these gotsy things. I'm telling you, note to self, don't buy these ever again. I told myself that, and I've been telling myself that for months. But I gotta go. I have to write it down on my list for when I go shopping next week that I need to get the Better Than Bouillon. I'm gonna get a couple of them. And I like the powder too. I'm gonna get the powder too, just to keep in my arsenal. Bro, come lay down. You don't need to go in there. We brought Brody in here because this way Cooper will relax a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if these will chop. Yeah, I'm gonna chop these like this because I think I could probably put them in my chopper thing, make them more of a powder form. But I'll just do this, and you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna dissolve them and put them in some hot water. Bro, lay down. These are these are chicken bouillon cubes. So I just tasted it because I tasted the chopped meat in there and the sausage because I thought I went a little over the salt before, but I just tasted it and it's fine because I wanted to make sure that before I added these bouillons that I didn't put too much salt in, and then adding this will make it saltier because you know these have a lot of sodium in them. That's the only bad thing. So it is better off to make your own broth. I don't have the time for that sometimes. I have a lot of time, but I just don't seem to be able to fit that in. Guys, I don't utilize my time very well. I don't. I'm trying to get better at that. We all have to work on ourselves. I work on myself every day, guys. I try. Let me get the glass thing and put hot water in it. Open up one cabinet, everything falls out. That's what happened before. Hubby opened up the cabinet and everything just came smashing out of the glass jars, everything else. All right. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me get some hot water. in here. Let this dissolve in here for a few minutes. See, I just put some hot water in here. And then I'll put these in just for a couple of minutes, and then I'll just add it to the soup. I'm not going to worry about it, you know, dissolving all the way. I just wanted to get a little bit of a head start, that's all. All that in there, that's all flavor right there, guys. All flavor. Flavored town. I'm not even wearing my, I should be wearing my apron, guys. My Create with Linda apron. I don't know, I forget. Just give this a little nudge. Woo! Spilling it. Spilling it. I'm getting hungry now. I had breakfast. I had 2 eggs with a piece of toast. That's all I had. But it's 1:45 now. So I'm getting a little hungry. All right, this is, you know, the hot water make it, I keep splashing myself. Oh well, such is life. That's why we take showers. Okay. It smells good, see? Let's bring it over here. Let's bring you over here as well to the crock pot. That's not safe over there. That's really not safe. Pour this in. Yummy, guys. I'm going to put a little water in it just to get out all the rest of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this can. I'm not going to blend it in my blender thing because I'm not going to get that big thing out. But I think what I'm going to do is put it in this bowl here. And then what I'll do is I'll just chop it up with that red thing. Get it as liquidy as possible. This is gonna be yummy. Yummy. Oh, this thing is such a pain in my booty. I'm gonna have to come over here and do this. Let's bring this over. Ow. Bring this over here. I'll be right there, guys. Let's move you over so you guys can see. That's, you know, I'm using the tripod. It's the beauty of it, and it's not the beauty of it, but what are you gonna do? You know. So I have a plug over here. Obviously, you guys know that because you've seen me do it before. So I'm gonna plug it in and use it over here. Open this up. This is a big can of plum tomatoes. I had this left in there. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm not going to show you because it's not the move yet. I'm just going to put the juice of the tomatoes in the pot of soup. So I don't have all that juice already. I'm going to have the other juice. Just rinse my hand off. Come back over here, guys, see? Okay? I use this brand, the Tutti Russo. That's what I mainly use in my house. Okay, let's get these chopped up. Oh, I gotta drink some water. I get thirsty all the talking, all the chatting I do. All right. And before I do this, guys, note to self, because I've done this before. These tomatoes, they have loads of juice in them. So if I just go in here and go like this, guess what? The whole house is going to be filled with tomato juice. Literally, I did that the other day. It was something I was making. I went like this, all over the roof of the stove, the top of the stove. I had to wipe down everything. So note to self, guys, before I do that, I'm just going to poke a little hole into each tomato so the juice is able to come out. So when I do that, it doesn't squirt all over the house and myself. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hope it works. Bill, can he come in now? Can he come in now? Do you think Cooper will calm? If Cooper gets crazy, just let him out again then. So I'm just really breaking them kind of in half, guys, because like I said, it'll be all over me and all over the house. And I don't feel like having that mess right now. Alright, see guys? I hope I didn't miss one. Did I miss one? No, I didn't miss one. The minute he goes in there, he's barking already. So I'm just going to really give these a nice, see guys, nothing splattered. Nothing splattered. Hallelujah. 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 I'm crazy. I'm a crazy girl. Any opportunity I got to sing, guys, I sing. You know I love to sing. So listen, I wanted to say thank you for all the support, whoever you guys were, to everybody who supported me on the whole eating with the mouth full thing and everything else. I really appreciate your support, guys. And like I said, I don't hold any grudges against that lady. Very nice lady. I mean, maybe she's a very nice lady. I don't know. She's a subscriber. And I have a feeling she's not anymore because I lost one subscriber and I haven't looked, but I don't think she's on there anymore. But that's okay. That's her prerogative. Like I said, it's her opinion. It's her prerogative. If that's what she doesn't like, then she has every right to not like it. And she doesn't want to see that, then don't watch my channel, which obviously she probably isn't going to anymore, and that's fine. That's fine. So, but thank you for all who supported me. I really appreciate it. And that's all I'm going to say. Love you guys. That's all I'm going to say. All right. I'm going to chop these as much as I can because I'm not so worried about the broth now because I have the bouillons in there, and that'll make the chicken, and that'll make the broth taste nice, you know. And these tomatoes, of course, will create some broth as they cook down. And then I have the other tomatoes over there. I don't know if I'm going to put those in. I probably will just for flavor. Do I have two? I think I have 2 diced tomatoes over there. I don't know if I'm going to put both of them in. I might just put one in for flavor. Okay. See, this makes a lot of its own juice, and these tomatoes, like I said, will break down, and they're cooking, you know, 5, 6, 7 hours in the crock pot, so I'm not worried about it. Just giving it a head start, that's all. After all that, this is why I should have my god darn apron on. What's wrong with me, people? Note to self, put apron on. I know, guys. What are you going to do? You can't remember everything. Oh, God. Every time I say, what are you going to do, I feel like I'm going to break out in that song again from Cops. I can't do it. People probably like, stop already with that. All right, so this is the chopped up, guys. Now, if I wanted to make it really saucy or soupy, I could blend it, or I could sit here for 2 hours and try to blend, you know, chop it up. I'm not going to do that because I want those chunks in there. Okay? All right. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. Now I'm wondering. Guys, this looks so good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the other tomatoes in, the 1 can, because I really like tomatoes in my soup. I really do. Hubby, not so much, but what are you gonna do, guys? Everybody has to deal. All right. These are garlic, basil, garlic, and oregano. I'm gonna start with 1 and see how it goes. Let me just, give me a second. I'm just going to open it up. All right, guys, see? This is the diced tomatoes, see? Yeah. Perfect. Perfect bolito, as Jenny would say. Yeah, I think that's enough tomatoes, guys. I think that's perfect. Guys, I am so excited about this freaking soup. So excited. Got a lot of mess to clean up here, but that's me. That's me, Messy Linda. Messy Linda. Put that in there. This we don't need anymore. This is dirty. This has to go in the garbage. Got garlic. I'm gonna give it a little taste because I want to see if it needs anything. I'm definitely gonna put some grated cheese in it. But that's just me. Grated cheese goes in my soups, guys. You know what? Let me use this spoon. I could use this spoon. Guys, this looks so freaking good. It's not really that hot yet. Oh God. It needs a lot of seasoning. It really does need a lot of seasoning. I'm gonna put some more celery seed in it. It definitely needs flavor. It's getting low, I gotta buy it. I don't use it often, but lately I've been using it a lot. Garlic powder. It needs it needs it, it's telling you. It's very, very bland. Pepper. Some salt. I don't want it to be too salty because that will be devastating. So what is this, oregano? Let's just put some flavor into this, guys. I'm gonna put some thyme itself in it. Hubby won't even know the difference. Just a little, just a little bit of thyme. What else do I need in here? I'm gonna put some paprika in it too. Nothing spicy, just a little warm paprika. And where is that Italian seasoning? I'd even put a little crushed red pepper in it, but I don't wanna, my hubby doesn't like hot and I don't really want to spice it up. You can spice it up yourself, I guess. And where is the grated cheese? I think hubby has it in there. Oh, there it is. Guys, I'm gonna see if I have a can of string beans. I might put string beans in here. Even mushrooms. I have mushrooms in the refrigerator, but I think I'm gonna save them for something else. Okay, now you know, guys, this is just like a recipe that I made up from things that I saw, like Jerry Ellen, her hamburger soup. I've seen a lot of people make hamburger soup, and I just kind of did my own thing. You know, ratios are all different. I do it for my family size, so that's how you guys have to do it. Okay? I mean, if you really are desperate and you want me to put the recipe down below, I will. I'll just kind of do it. I'll probably just Google something and let you go to the recipe itself for a hamburger soup. Because like I said, I do mine my own way. You guys do yours your own way. So much better. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this cook now. I'm going to let it simmer for a couple of hours, and then in a couple of hours, I'll taste it again. Oh, you know what I'm going to put in here? Some dried parsley. I have some fresh parsley in there. I just have to find it later on. Later on, I'll put it in towards the end. Otherwise, it'll just become, you won't see it, and it won't really matter. So I'm just going to put some parsley in. And then later, guys, I will taste it and see what else it needs. And I will, later on, I'm going to add some pasta to this. Not a lot, just like some elbows or something, just to make it a little bit heartier because it is a dinner. All right? So here we go, guys. Hamburger soup on the way. Hamburger sausage, chicken thighs, carrots, celery, onions, guys, diced tomatoes, all kinds of seasonings. It's going to be so yummy. I'm so excited. Oh, here's the rainy kind of day we're having. Do you guys see it? The rainy kind of day. Crappy. So yeah, so it's a soup kind of day, guys. So excited. All right, so let me get off here. This video is over an hour already. I hope that's okay, guys. I really enjoyed doing this. This was a lot of fun this morning. I'm feeling really motivated today. And when I feel like this, it just makes me happy, and I love doing this, guys. So thanks for watching. Listen, guys, don't let anybody dull your shine. Anybody, okay? I have to even remind myself of that, too, with incidents that happen in my life. and I have my friends on YouTube reminding me that as well. And it's almost like, Linda, practice what you preach. So that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm not going to let anybody dull my shine. All right, so we're going to let this cook like 5-6 hours. Later on tonight, when we have dinner, I'll come on, guys, and I'll show you how I put the pasta in, and when we eat it. And I might make like, I have a lot of bread in there that I got to utilize, so I think I might make some garlic toast with it just to get rid of some of the bread. I'll probably do that. And then tomorrow, guys, back on the Weight Watchers wagon. As strict as I can be. No, guys, back to eating my salads and stuff, you know. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. And like I said, I'm going low carb anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, enough of my rambling. Love you guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on this video if you like it. Don't forget to share and hit that notification button with the bell, so every time you guys get notified, every time I put up a video, you guys can get notified. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Bye.